Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martrich here with your outlook for September 15th, 2015, and another easy forecast video here with high pressure sitting right over top of us. You don't see any precipitation on this map whatsoever, just one big H, and that's going to be right over top of us today. So much like yesterday, we have sinking air, dry air, not much in the way of clouds. It won't be as breezy as yesterday, though, because we have that departing low pressure that has now moved off the picture now. So the pressure grading was giving us some winds 15 to 25 miles per hour at times yesterday. So we'll definitely be lightening the winds today. So we'll probably be more in the 4 to 8 inch range. Or excuse me, thinking of snow already. 4 to 8 mile per hour range here. And this high pressure will sitting over top of us will actually help to calm that down a little bit. So the temperatures will be increasing today a little bit, actually a lot from what it was yesterday. We're talking about mid-70s yesterday. We're talking about today getting to 80, 82 across our coverage area here. Maybe a little bit warmer down here by Philadelphia, but for the most part, we're in that 80 to 82 degree range. Across our coverage area for most areas anyway. This high pressure will remain intact here on Wednesday, so a wash, rinse, repeat day for Wednesday. Might have a degree or two increase in temperature, and then Thursday, same deal. With it now starting to slide off to the east here. Once it gets off to the east here on Friday, that will allow temperatures to increase a little bit more. I'll probably get back to the mid-80s by the time we get to Friday, and then again Saturday. Saturday is because this cold front is approaching, so you have a southwesterly wind flow around around high pressure out here and ahead of the cold front. This cold front doesn't have much moisture with it, and it will slide through here sometime either late Saturday night or very early Sunday morning. Some timing differences and discrepancies with this a little bit, and some models are more enthused with than others. This particular model just brings a few light showers with this, and that would be after midnight Saturday night as the current timing, and then that gets out of here. So not believing this particular model, which likes to hold up the front here. We've seen this time and time again, this happening where the models like to keep these fronts slow when they get to the coast here, and it just hasn't worked out. So this should move along, and Sunday should be a mostly dry day after a few morning clouds, maybe a leftover shower for southeastern areas. This is all responsible. What's responsible for this is a big ridge. We talked about this yesterday. Big ridge here over the eastern half of the United States that's allowing for this warmth to come back in here. Now, normal highs for this time of year are running somewhere between probably for the northern areas, the lower 70s, but when you get down to near Philadelphia, or you're in the upper 70s yet for normal highs. So if we're talking about mid-80s, low to mid-80s this week, we're definitely above normal. Nothing crazy, no 90s. We're not talking about 90-degree temperatures. But one thing we will have with this once we get to the end of the week is we're going to go from this amplified pattern where you have this deep trough out here in the west. Here's your jet stream for this upcoming week here. This promotes cooler weather out here in the west, warmer on the east side, and then once we get to this weekend, we're going to go more to a zonal flow. Zonal, you just follow these. This is the upper air pattern, by the way, for at 500 millibars. So this is about 18,000 feet up in the atmosphere, and what's really driving everything to the surface. The jet stream, by the time we get to this weekend, is going to be more zonal. Zonals, and we're like a fast west-east flow here, so we're really not seeing an amplification you need, like a big, like this in the jet stream. We're seeing just more a west-east flow, fast flow, so we're expecting temperatures to go back to near normal for at least for a little bit. And that's going to happen once we get to Sunday, once we get past that cold front. In the meantime, high and dry, mostly sunny conditions, and a very pleasant week, even though the temperatures are a little bit below normal. The dew points will be in the 40s and 50s across the coverage area, so we're not looking at high humidity this week either. So it should be a pleasant low to mid-80s week coming up beginning today. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martrich, and that is your outlook for September 15th, 2015. Have a great Tuesday.